Welcome to another episode of Alan's Collections. Before Sam Wilson wore the mantle of Captain America, he was known as the Falcon. And to celebrate the upcoming release of Captain America Brave New World, I wanted to show you this Marvel Legends retro-carded Falcon. So, let's begin! Hasbro Marvel Legends Falcon. Okay guys, here we have Sam Wilson, a longtime friend of Steve Rogers. Sam Wilson has been one of the few friends of Steve Rogers that has had the honor of wearing the mantle of Captain America. So here we have the outer box, guys. As you can see, it's a retro-carded box. Marvel Legends retro-carded box. On the top left we have the Marvel logo, the name Marvel's Falcon in big red letters, and to the left and below we have an artwork of Sam Wilson as the Falcon. Below Sam Wilson's artwork we have information about what this figure can do. Soaring wings. To the right we have the figure itself. You can see the wings on the back, and you can see the hands next to the figure or below the figure. Checking out the back of the box, here we have the Marvel logo, Marvel's Falcon in big red letters. We have here some information about the character in different languages. And then we have an image of the character Sam Wilson ready to fight, guys. Below we can see all the legal information and warnings. And that's it. Here we have Sam Wilson, friend and ally to Steve Rogers. In battle he has a very strategic advantage. He can fly through the skies and battle foes that have the same capability. So let's check out his vanilla pose. Let's start by pointing out the nice painting applications that showcases his costume. His costume, as you can see, is red and white. However, there are some issues that we must point out. For example, here there are some protuberances and some scratches as well. And here on the front we have some paint bleeding. And on the wrist we have a piece of white plastic that should not be there, guys. Production error, of course. As you can see, another great feature that we can point out is the sculpting of this figure. It's quite muscly. From the arms to the torso and the legs, we can see the sculpting of the muscles there. Very, very nice. Now let's check out the head sculpt. His face is covered with a white mask and a golden symbol here. And of course Falcon is looking focused, looking calm and cool. The hair is nicely sculpted. Again, here's the golden, looks like a tiara, but very nice. Okay guys, that's it. Now let's check out the articulation for this figure. Okay guys, let's check out Falcon's articulation. And let's start with the head. As you can see, the head goes down a bit, almost nothing. But it can go backwards very nicely. The head moves to the left. And the head moves to the right. Now let's check the torso articulation. You can move the torso forward very nicely. And then you can move the torso backwards very nicely as well. You can also move the torso to the left. You can move the torso to the right. Nice torso articulation there. Now, the Falcon also has butterfly joints. You can move the butterfly joint in order to display your figure flying like this. Very nice. Now let's check out the arm articulation. You can move the arm forward. And you can move the arm backwards. You can also move the arm out like this, very nicely. Falcon has a bicep cut. And you can rotate the bicep really nicely like this. And he also has a double jointed elbow articulation. You can flex the elbow very nicely like this. We also have hand articulation. You can move the hand up and down. And you can also rotate the wrist very nicely like this. Now let's move to leg articulation. You can move the leg forward. And you can move the leg backwards just a bit, almost nothing. But you can move the leg out very nicely like this. Falcon has a thigh cut. You can rotate the thigh like this very nicely. And he also has a very good double jointed knee articulation. You can bend the knee all the way to here, like this. Very cool. He also has a shin cut. You can rotate the shin like this. And finally, he has foot articulation. You can move the foot up and then down. And he does have a rocker. Very, very nice. Now it's time to check out the accessories, guys. Okay, guys, here we have the accessories for the Falcon. We get basically 6 accessories. Let's take a look at the wings. Here to the left we have the right wings for Falcon, and here to the right we have the left wings for Falcon. Anyways, as you can see, it's nicely sculpted. You can see the line patterns there. Look like feathers, very nice. And we have a small piece and a large piece, of course. And then we have the alternate interchangeable hands. They are fist hands, nicely painted in white. Now, let's check out how to assemble the wings with the figure. So, as you can see, the wings have a peg. Goes inside Falcon's bicep. And you place it like this. Very cool. And the large wing goes into Falcon's forearm. And they assemble really nicely. And you do the same steps for the other arm. You place the small wing first and the large piece second. And then we have all the pieces assembled. And of course you can move the wings with the elbow joints. And the wings flex as well with the elbow. Really, really cool, guys. And this is where the butterfly joints help us to create a display of Falcon flying, guys. As you can see here, we can display him flying. And that's it for the accessories of Falcon, guys. Very, very cool. Okay, guys, this is the Falcon. This figure is based on the Marvel Comics The Falcon, who first appeared in Captain America number 117 back in September 1969, guys. So this character has been around for more than 50 years, guys. And of course, he uses, as you can see, wings to fly, defend and attack. But Sam Wilson also has a limited telepathic and empathic control over birds. Most notably, he can call his friend Redwing, guys. This character also has made it into the movies. Both in the comics and in the movies, he has become Captain America, guys. Okay, guys, thank you very much for watching this review. Do not forget to give a like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Let me know what you think about the figure. And I'll see you next on Alan's Collection.